So what time is the pass today? Are they going to make that pass?
So we're working with Adams involved. Jason Wade's on it. So.
You're going back, proposing back on COLA. What are you proposing back?
We're staying firm on COLA. We're going to change around the profit sharing formula, give a little bit more of a diversion.
Tim Smith, thanks. Thank you for what you're doing. Proud of you, okay? Proud of you. How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. So proud of you. Okay, very. I mean that. Proud of you. How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. How are you?
Hey.
How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Proud of you guys.
Pleasure to meet you, Tim.
No, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you for what you do every day.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
We're doing a little something every day right now.
Well, we stand with you. Are you? That's why you're here.
Yes, sir.
Bullshit what they're doing.
Yeah.
Millions and millions of dollars. And look what the CEO makes, and we can't get profit sharing, COLA, decent wages, holiday, your government contractor.
Veterans Day.
Okay, yeah, right there. Yeah, when I walked through the plant a few weeks ago, you know, had all that display about veterans, but give us the damn holiday.
I remember when you came
I recognize you. I recognize you. You're in the, what was the area where they look under the microscope?
The OCC.
Is that where you are?
He's an officer of optics, yes.
Yeah, see there?
We talked about
I remember.
training.
I remember. Thank you. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for what you do.
No problem. I'm retired. So.
Well, still, you're here. Thank you for support. Thank you for being out here.
My daughter was there also. So.
Thank you. Thank
over in
you.
that area, the
Stay strong.
I'm a little shaky. I don't know if I can do it.
How are you? Tim Smith, Director of UAW Region 8. Proud of you. Stay strong, okay? You got to stand up, okay? That's what you're doing. How are you? How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Pleasure to meet you. Doing well. Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, how are you, brother?
You too, man.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
How are you?
How you doing?
Pleasure to meet you, Tim Smith. Pleasure to meet you. Stay strong. That's what we got to do. How long it takes, okay? Whatever it takes. Rain, snow, sleet, whatever. I know it don't snow here. Wherever I'm at, though, it's something. We got to stay strong.
Just got back from Tallahassee from a 3-month legislative session. And this was the first thing that I wanted to do when I came back. To show solidarity with our workers that
How's
we
it
have
going?
your back.
Up everybody from Tallahassee that I could.
I see that.
You see them here?
Yeah, got
And I
you.
understand why you're
So this is Anna Escamani, from the House District.
How are you? Tim Smith, Director of UAW Region 8.
It's great to
Nice
meet
to meet
you.
you.
That's amazing. Thanks for being
She's
out
also ran for
here.
mayor, and she's a great advocate of
Well,
ours.
good.
Thank you. Yeah,
good.
we've been endorsed by CLC
Good,
too,
good.
so it's me.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
100%.
We put him ahead of the game when we were endorsing him, and he won his Senate
Yeah,
seat.
nobody ran
Good.
against him.
So,
Good,
yeah,
good,
so
good.
nobody ran against him, so we did good with him.
Good.
We have people in seats and positions that are helping us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many, but hey, the ones that are harder.
You got a good turnout today.
Yes.
Yeah, good turnout.
Yep. Yeah, we're supposed to set up on the other side as well.
Good,
For
good.
people to get to a little break because over there it's a little bit
I
hard.
just want to make sure
Got a
that
little
you
shake
know.
thing.
I want to make sure everybody still is safe and everything.
Yeah, like your bus is flying through here. See that? Yeah. Well, thank
And
you.
your state representative, Anna Escamani, who's here as well. We've got your back, and we are not going to leave you
Working.
behind.
Just keep in mind.
So keep doing what
How are
you're
you?
doing.
Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for what you do. Stay strong. Okay, we're going to win this fight.
And do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? That's right, y'all keep working. Thank you for being here.
The guy was getting loud, but that's an American-made vehicle.
Thank you guys for showing up and showing all the support.
We really do appreciate it. From Local 788, a big hug, and our heart goes out to you as well. Thank you for the support. Solidarity forever, folks. This is what it's about. All of us as brothers and sisters on this line, watching out for each other.
Thank you.
Stay strong. But I'm telling every one of them, shake all I'm saying. Stay strong, okay? Good.
We're here, and we're fighting. They're not. So remember that. We're the strong ones. It's not easy being out here. We're supporting our families. We're sacrificing. And there are other people in there in the same condition, but they're not doing that. They're as greedy as the company.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I'll let you.
I'll let him do the introduction.
Let me see if it works. Hold on one
How are you?
I was told our current number.
Tim Smith, Director of UAW Region 8. Thank you for what you're doing. Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. How are you? How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Huh? Thank you. How are you? Tim Smith. Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Proud of you guys. Proud of you. How are you? Good to you. Hey, I remember. Come here. I remember all of you when we spoke back there. Okay? As soon as I seen your face, you smile, recognize you. Back there in the shipping. Stay strong. I told you we got your back. Okay? It's not going to be easy, but we got to stay strong. Okay? And you got people in there working that should be out here with you, brother and sister. They're not brother and sisters. They're scabs. That's how I look at them. They should be out here standing with you, because if we had a total 100%, it'd make this a lot easier. But we got to stay strong, okay?
Appreciate you.
Proud of you.
Thank you. You go around. I'm going to introduce you so you can
Okay.
talk. All right, guys. Here's our Director of Region 8, Tim Smith. Give a round of applause.
Is it afternoon or morning? It's morning, okay? First of all, I want to tell you how proud I am of you. I am so proud of you. Just 6 weeks ago, I walked through the plant, and we prepared for this moment. Number one, thank you for what you do each and every day. That's the number one I want to tell you. Thank you for what you wake up and do each and every day to make Lockheed Martin millions and millions and millions of dollars. You make that money for them. Somebody just said billions, probably trillions. Okay? Thank you, because your hard work and what you do every day makes them a very profitable company. But they don't want you to be able to wake up and have a fair day's work for a fair day's pay. Do you hear that? But who's going to show them? Who are we? Can't hear you. One more time. There we go. It is truly an honor to be here today. We're in St. Pete Beach with the retirees, but we drove up here, wanted to be here specifically with you today. Now, this is not going to be easy. If you've ever worked hard for something, did it come easy? Okay? You have to work for it. This is our time, this is our moment, and we're going to show them we mean business. COLA, profit sharing, their government company won't even give a veterans holiday. How many of you are veterans standing in here? Let me see your hands. First of all, thank you for your service. Thank you. But again, I could go on and on, but what I want to do is shake your hand. And I want to say thank you for what you do. But does anybody have any questions? I don't want to come here and just talk. Do you have any questions? Well, the company, if they were really serious, they'd be back at the table today. They say that, but when they say we can't meet till the next week, bullshit. If they were really serious about wanting to get a contract for you and your families, they'd be at the table today.
That's right.
But what are they doing? They're stalling. Okay? They got the bill. Okay, and that's another thing. You got workers in the plant that I'm going to call it like it is. They're scabs. I'm sorry. You may work with them, beside them, but they're a damn scab. Freeloaders. What you're standing out here in this hot heat to gain, they're going to get for free. And don't ever forget it. Don't forget it. And when you go back in the plant, and I get fired up over that, because it's bullshit. And when they go back and they want to sit with you at lunch, I get up and move. I'm not going to eat with them. And then them get the same thing you're out here fighting for? Hell no. Excuse my language, but it fires me up. That's ridiculous. Veterans out here, retirees. I just met a gentleman, retiree out here. Retirees out here and workers in the plant, and they're working today.
We need better for us that we're retired from the United States Armed Forces.
I agree.
You know, we need a good day off, and we need to be applauded all the time, and we need to be, because they always say, oh, that everything is for the war fighters. How about us?
Yes.
We were war fighters. I worked there for 30 years of my life.
Amen. Keep preaching, brother. We're listening.
And nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody.
Well, we care. Who are we? Can't hear you. One more time. Any other questions? Again, to go back to your question, ever how long it takes, we're going to do what it takes to stand out here and we win a fair day's work for a fair day's pay and what you guys deserve. But they're going to try you, okay? They're going to see how tough you are. Well, you're going to show them you're as damn tough as the equipment and the bombs you build in that plant. Okay? Think about that. You build some of the baddest stuff on the planet that go to 50 other countries. Well, you're that dang tough. But you got to show them, okay? It's not going to be easy. But we're going to win because we're going to stick together. Any other questions?
Is it now known nationwide? Has it been on the nationwide media? Because we have some local coverage here, but are you aware of any nationwide on the mainstream cable?
Our comps team are going to do everything possible to make sure that we get it on every news media everywhere. It doesn't matter whether it's CNN, MSNBC, okay? I don't fool with Fox, okay? Team put up yet? Comps teams to come down and do videos. So when our comps team, and I'm going to get them down here, they're going to want to do interviews with you. Tell them how you feel, okay? That's what we need where we can get it out. But we're going to get Jonah to get the comps team down here where you guys can do a video. This is what we want people to see right here. Also, today is Monday. I'm going to have my clerical to put out a letter to all of our 17 states and our 108 locals to support you to start sending donations in, okay, to help buy food and water and whatever you need to survive to stay out here. So that letter will be going out later this week to all the locals throughout Region 8. And if you don't know our region, we go from San Antonio to Delaware to Miami to Louisville, Kentucky to San Antonio. So we're going to be asking all of our locals to give donations to help you guys out, okay? We do that every time. We do it.
Solidarity.
Amen. Solidarity. Any other questions? Okay, I'm going to turn it over. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
What can the government auditors do to the company knowing that they have unqualified individuals building hardware?
That's a very good question. I know right now that Adam and Craig, Adam and who else? You want to answer that? Adam and them are speak. Go ahead.
So the minute we walked out, we sent an email to DCMA to let them know that the qualified workers were no longer in the facility, that replacement workers were in there untrained, and check the hardware a little extra this time. So they are notified.
I know Adam has been in contact with the Navy and everybody, like out in Denver. Don't forget our brothers and sisters in Denver too. Okay, 766. I don't know if Brandon and them have got out there yet, but it doesn't matter. Our prayers and thoughts go with them as they come to you. We're one. It doesn't matter how far away we are. We're the UAW, and we're going to stick together. Any other questions?
Do we know roughly how long it's going to take the National Labor Relations Board to get some resolution on the charges we filed against the company?
Well, I think we all understand where our National Labor Relations Board is right now. We can't even get a date to have an election in Glendale, Kentucky for the Bosch workers because they've been dismantled.
Right.
Okay, so to answer that question, who knows? Okay, Craig and every other service and rep that's on the planet that put charges in, they're just dragging. They're dragging because we don't have an NLRB board put together right now. So I'm just being honest. Okay, we got people that want to join and be our brothers and sisters in Glendale, Kentucky. Just last week, the plant caught on fire, and the supervisor wouldn't let them leave the area. And they're trying to organize, but we can't get a day for the election. So if we can't get that, we can't get charges answered. Any more water?
Right here.
Here, hold that. So who knows how long that could be? Okay, who knows? I don't need that thing. Any other questions?
Besides withholding the labor, what else can be done or is being done to make it more convenient for Lockheed Martin to operate?
Well, charges, standing out here, having other labor unions that stand on board, you know, having the Navy, the Air Force, anybody you make product for would stand with us and put pressure on them because the product's not being built. So that's it. Okay. News media. You know, we just got to stay strong. It relies on right here. Okay. Like I said a while ago, the brother and sister standing out here is what makes that plan run. And as long as we stay together, okay, it could be 6 weeks, it could be 8 weeks, but as long as you stay together, that's the number one thing.
And we've also notified the Department of Defense of the work stoppage, so the Navy and Air Force are heavily involved right now behind the scenes. Adam Stevenson, the
Director.
the AA of the Aerospace Department, has had several high-level calls with them, explaining what was going on, what needed to happen. So there's pressure being put from them as well.
But your question is very valid, but it starts right here and it ends right here. Okay? How many of you committed beyond 2 weeks? Let me see your hands. How many committed beyond 6 weeks?
As long as it takes.
There you go. That's the answer to your question right there. There you go. 1 day longer. But let me say this. Please be careful right here. You see that? Please be careful. Because you have a family to go home to. Okay? In our region, we've lost people on the picket lines. We don't want that here. Okay? And if somebody comes up and act foolish and stupid, let's don't lose in the courtrooms. Let's win on the picket line. Remember that. Because we've had workers that somebody will come up and taunt, and what they do, they take, not saying you are, they'll take that umbrella because they're fired up and they got passion because this is your job, your livelihood, not theirs, and they'll hit a windshield, and here we go. Let those clowns go. Let those clowns go. It ain't worth it, okay? I know you want to, okay? And they're going to come by. They're going to come by. But stay strong, okay? But please, 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 safety. Don't get hurt. Because you got a wife, you got a spouse, you got kids that expect you to come home. That's the number one thing I'm asking you, please. And if you're standing with a brother and sister, look left and right because you never know what could happen, okay? Don't forget that. Any other questions? Any other questions? Again, thank you for what you do every day. It's an honor to be here. We're going to stand with you. I'm sure President Fain, I'll address him later today. He sends greetings on his behalf. Next week, we got board meetings in Detroit, and you can bet you're going to be my number one topic. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be my number one topic. And there's no doubt when I speak about 788 that every board member there is going to tell them hello. We're proud of them. Okay? Okay, I'm going to walk around. If you have anything, I look forward to meeting you. Okay? How are you? Tim Smith. Pleasure to meet you. How are you? How are you? Good question. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Pleasure to meet you. How are you?
Hey, I'm with the SPFPA, we're Security Police Fighting Professionals of America. We rent from 7088. We've been renting from them for 50 years. We represent security officers at Walt Disney World and other first responders all over the state. And we want to thank you for the support you guys have shown us for the last half century. We're out here to support you guys.
Well, thank you for being here.
Solidarity,
Thank you.
solidarity, brother.
There you go, solidarity. How are you? Stay strong. Stay strong.
Jose from the marketing committee.
Yeah. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
See you.
You too.
Stay strong.
Glad to see you.
How are you?
Good, man. How you
Doing well. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks
How are
for
you?
coming down.
Are you welcome?
He's the recording secretary.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for what you do. Okay. Appreciate you. How are you? Yes, well.
All
I
right.
shake this big man's hands right here.
Yeah,
Big arms right here. Big man right here. See, you work out a lot?
A little bit.
I try to. I try to.
Yeah.
Try to. Got to stay fit. 61.
Oh, man. Okay, that's nice.
Stay strong, okay? Stay strong, okay? Stay strong. How are you?
All right.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep.
Nice to meet
You're
you.
61? I'm 67.
You're 68 in July. It won't be long. We're going to call it quits.
Right. Actually, I was planning on doing it 2026.
Yeah. I'm running one more time. So,
45 years.
yeah. I'll be almost, time I get done, be 50. So, I love the UAW. It's been good to me. How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
It was Ric Flair for a minute. I was like, oh, shit, Ric Flair.
There you go, baby.
I got a question, man.
What did old Rick, what was he, what did he hollered, didn't he? Woo! There you go. Woo! Something like that. That was Ric Flair. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
How are you? He can holler. I heard him. How are you? Nice to meet you. Who got a question?
So I'm from up north. I grew up in New York City. I was
Where at?
1199 Queens, New York. I worked for the hospitals. We had 1199. One thing we did strike a couple times, but we always had the giant fucking rat right behind us. And everyone hated that shit. Like Columbia Presbyterian hated it. The people in the street was like, it was a nuisance to have this giant rat with 2 money bags and a cigar. we don't have nothing like that out here.
I've seen that on social media, but we don't have nothing like
We had
that.
that in New York. I was like, that's what we need.
We don't have nothing like
That shit,
that.
no one likes that.
I've seen it.
Because no one wants to see that front of their building.
Yeah.
It's an eyesore. Everybody's like, what is that big ass thing?
I'm sure they can be rented. Everything's got a price tag to it. You know how that works.
We in Orlando, Mickey's around the
Yeah.
corner.
There you go. There you go.
Actually, this is the first this guy I work for. I used to work for Boeing.
Oh, did you? Okay.
My former union was IAM, so I'm more familiar with. I'm very familiar with the aerospace industry.
Well, thank you for being here. We
But
got to stay strong.
But yeah, my wages up there, I would have made over $50 in Washington State. What I'm making right now is almost $18 an hour.
Wow.
That's less than half of what I make right now. And it's not paying the bills. It's not paying the rent at all.
No, and that's what we're telling them.
So,
Where's
yeah.
Craig at?
So you got to put this in perspective.
Right here.
I was
Hey there. How are you?
Good
to see you.
I snuck in while you were talking.
That's what this guy right here.
I almost
That's what this guy right here tells them across the table.
I almost face eviction twice because of the wages we make here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not cutting it.
That's what's going to change right here.
But the funny thing you said that my
How are you, brother? Good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you. How are you?
Right there, brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
your name is?
Tim Smith. Tim, T-I-M Smith, Director of Region 8. Director of Region 8, our region.
Really?
Yep. I'm the one that called Sean and said we're striking.
Good.
And President Fain supported it along with Brandon Campbell. He's the director out at Region 4766. So we all were on the phone the other night and said it's time to roll. Here we are.
You got it.
So thank you for years of service. Thank you.
I'm
How are
here.
you?
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Wouldn't be nowhere else.
All the time because my legs don't permit it, and I gotta use compression socks and everything. So
But here's the thing. You're here
I'm here.
because you care. And because of your service to the country and because of these members right here and how much you care about them, you're here. You know how many, look at the people in there that's a scab that ain't out here. Look how many of them could be here that's not here. Okay? But thank you.
Well, you know what is the weird thing? Yesterday, I got called by one of the supervisors. He wanted to know something. I said, look, I can't talk to you, sir.
Boom, that's what you do. You hang up. Hang up. I catch these brothers here. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thanks
How
for
are
the
you?
question. I'm doing well.
How's it going?
Cincinnati Reds, huh?
Yeah.
I'm a big. How are you? How are you?
Hi.
Thank you for being.
Talk to me and Matt.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I can remember. I can't remember names very well, but I can remember face.
Yeah.
How are you? Good to see you. How are you? How are you? How are you? I know. It's hard to remember all the names. How are you? And get to meet you.
You shook my hand. I said you shook, go shake it hard again.
Easy. Here's what I do. No, ma'am.
What you do? Tell the truth.
When I'm on the road, which is a lot, I don't go to bars. I don't drink. I try to stay young.
What you did?
61.
You sexy as hell.
Thank you.
Them legs look like fucker legs. Hold on now.
I got a beautiful girlfriend. She works out, so.
Oh, she ain't chocolate.
No, ma'am.
Oh, you ever had some chocolate before?
Yes, Nestle's quick.
I'm gonna be nice.
We're brothers and sisters. We can have fun.
Talk to me. I work inside.
Yes, ma'am. I remember. And remember, we talked behind there, and you
Right.
we talked about the strike. I remember. I remember. How are you? Doing well.
Okay, shake her hand. He did. Oh, he
did.
How are you? Here, I'll give you a hug. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. How you been doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Thanks
doing
for
well.
coming.
Fun. Just love this. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Good to see you again.
You had boys.
Thank you. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for what you do. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for what you do. You. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for what you do.
My name's Denise.
Your name?
Denise.
Denise. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Bo, how are you today? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you guys for what you do, okay? Thank you. Get over here. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. All right. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. How are you? Tim Smith.
Already, but that's
Yeah.
No problem.
It's hard. Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Thank you for what you do. Appreciate you very much. How are you?
Good.
Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hi, nice to see you.
How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for coming out.
Yes. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, wouldn't have it any other way. We're brother and sisters, okay? It's what we should do.
Yeah.
Okay? If I'm going to issue a strike along with President Fain, I'm going to come here and walk the line with you and tell you I'm proud of you, okay? Stay strong, okay?
I'm out of here.
How are you? How are you? Tim Smith, Director of Region 8. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being out here. I'm proud of you guys, okay? You're welcome. I'm doing well. Good to see you. Thank you guys. So proud of you. How are you? You don't have to. I'm doing well. Thank you for what you.
Thank you.
How long was it Lockheed Martin?
35 years in March.
Wow.
I'm supposed to be retiring at the end of this month.
Well, hopefully we can get some things that'll make that a little easier, okay? But thank you for your service and everything you do. Appreciate you, okay? Be careful.
I will.
Have a good day. You're welcome.
Oh. Good. You and Craig want to talk about just what's going on over to the side?
Yeah.
So letting everybody know on here. Let's tell the moon goes over.
So today I'm with Craig Stout. He's the servicing rep here at Local 788, Lockheed Martin, where we went on strike last Thursday. Craig, first of all, I'm proud of you and thank you for what you do. Not only is Craig here, his wife's here with him today, and his sons have been here walking the picket line. That's what a true trade family, trade unionist family does. So, Craig, let our members across Region 8 understand what we're facing here at Lockheed Martin in Orlando today, please.
Yeah, we're facing subpar wages, especially for the
If you're a retiree chapter, get with your retiree chairs, and let's get support coming in. If you're in the Orlando area, give us a call at the Region 8 office, and we can let you know the address where you can come and stop by and walk the picket lines. But again, keep 788, and I want to say this, 766, not in our region, it's in Denver, Region 4, but they're all out with us on this master contract, but keep them as well in your thoughts and prayers. So we'll keep you updated on what's going on here at 788 as the strike continues. Thank you. Have a great day.
Go over it one more time, Craig. Somebody's asking.
What is it?
Go over what you said again one more time.
We're fighting for fair wages here in Orlando. Currently, the current contract, they hire in $15 an hour. We're the world's largest defense contractor, but will not supply Veterans Day as a paid holiday. Although a majority, a good portion of the workers are veterans, and we have an extremely unfair and ridiculous pay progression if it takes some classifications over 20 years to get the top rank.
So, Craig, I want to ask you a question. How many locals do you service throughout Florida?
I have 22 in Florida and 1 in the state of Alabama and Mobile.
Do you have any other local that it takes 17.5 years to top out?
No, sir, absolutely not.
And we make what here that protects me and you and our families?
This is the Lockheed Martin's Missile and Fire Control Facility in Orlando, and they make weapon systems for armed forces for the United States and its allies. So they've got the money.
And how many countries does what these workers build here supply them to?
50 allies plus the U.S.
You heard that, brothers and sisters. They go to 50 other countries, and it takes 17.5 years to get the top rate. Now you understand why we're on strike here in Orlando. But Craig, again, thank you for the work you do and the job you do throughout Florida, and also Mobile.
I'm honored to be here. Thank you, sir.
Good job. Good job.